Ah.
Give me a minute. There we go. Posted about it.
There you go, my little campfire.
Boom. Now people know. You can see the campfire.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, guys. Welcome back to another video. Well, more like live stream.
Yeah,
As you
our
can-
podcast.
Podcast that
As you can tell by
sometimes
the title and the props,
do. Yeah, it's campfire time.
we're gonna do some campfire stories.
Do you have any marshmallows to roast over the fire?
No. Unfortunately, you forgot to bring those. That was your assignment.
I was never told about that.
I brought the guitar.
I brought the campfire, the digital new age campfire nowadays.
This is what we call good old classic miscommunication.
But I did bring my guitar. It's a good old PlayStation one, you know. You can't go on. Oh, is that? Yo, Tyler Postman, how you doing, man? I know that man. I told him to subscribe to us or watch more of our videos. That man's doing it.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
How are you doing, Tyler?
Good to see you here on the podcast.
Yeah. But I feel like we haven't done what the title was supposed to say. You know, campfire stories, not campfire talking. You know. Actually, well,
That's the
talking.
same thing.
Well, talking to fears, you know. So.
Well, you ever heard of Campfire Guitar Guy?
No, but we can sing the campfire song. Campfire song. Or from SpongeBob.
I actually don't know that one.
I don't remember it actually. Man, I should get a friend.
It's like the CAMP fire song, Sing It Faster or something. I don't know.
You know more than I did. I'm a SpongeBob fan. I'm disappointed myself.
I've never watched SpongeBob. So anyways, how's it going? We already went over that. So Talon. Seems like Talon really likes SpongeBob, but unfortunately I didn't watch it. So any of the jokes that he says, most of the chance I'm not gonna get. I just like my guitar, honestly.
I like my guitar.
Yeah.
It's not electric. It's Bluetooth. It's 10 times better.
Does it play an air horn sound when you press the buttons?
I think if I press a blue one, maybe sometimes works. There you go. See, it works. So
Nice.
it's once in a while, you know. It's just
sometimes.
old, you know. This one's old. It has seen better days right after. See, a little laggy with it too.
Yep.
So it's not bad. I like this. What about yours? Can you do anything fancy with yours? I like my air home better.
I can play music with mine.
I can play Guitar Hero with mine. Beat that. Oh yeah, guys, I think we should actually get to the story time. We had enough for these.
It's enough messing around, catching up.
Yeah, I think that was like 3 minutes right there. That's solid. New record.
So Talon, to start off the campfire story, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler likes our music sometimes. Why don't you start off? I need think about mine. I know the
You
general.
didn't have any?
No, I do have one, but I need to think about how to say it.
Do you have any good campfire stories about like people who got hurt? Because I got one about that.
No, I don't actually. Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
No one's like
I
fallen
have a
into a
boring
fire?
life, man. The only thing I had was talking with Kyle when we went to camp, like a winter camp, and I was always asking this like everything plant-based. That was really it. It really was stupid.
Not everything's plant-based.
No. We had this argument.
We're not getting into that. That's for next week.
Okay. No, just go with your story then.
Well, I've got a couple. I got like mini stories about stuff, mini camping stories. The first one that comes to mind, honestly, I was like, I don't know, I want to say I was like 8 or 9 or something, but I was out camping with my family, and we were camping near a river, and my brother and I had gone like walking in the river as you do, you know.
Of course,
You go
tradition.
walking, and it was a little dark, so we had a fire going at camp, so I'd walked over, and I was like, oh man, my shoes are
Oh,
wet.
it's raining that bad outside.
Yeah, it's raining
my.
pretty bad.
I was like, I can hear something going on.
But yeah. So I was like, oh man, my shoes are wet. So you know what I did? I did the classic thing of you put your shoes up on the rocks, but the
fire?
rocks are surrounding a metal tube, so I was leaning them up against the metal
In the
tube.
middle tube.
So I was leaning on the rocks against the metal tube, and I was just sitting there for like 30 minutes. My shoes were dry.
Too
and then they melted a gap in it. So from then on, those shoes just had a giant melted line in it.
I can tell about my favorite camp that I went on. We went to Gargantua, a cave system. We went into caves and repelled. Yeah, that happened to someone. They
melted their shoes?
They melted the shoes. There's always like, I feel like every camp I go to, there's always that one person that melts the shoes.
Honestly, that's how it is all the time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, I'll just dry off my shoes. Accidentally melts them halfway. You're like, and he learned the lesson the hard way.
I think it was Declan.
Of course it was.
I think it was.
I could see Declan melting his shoes that way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler. See, it's like, it's portable. Like,
Yeah.
very portable.
Talon
it's
actually
the
made
name.
the fire himself.
Yeah. It's called 1, 2, 3, click of a button.
1, 2, 3, click of a button.
Yeah.
You got any other? Are you ready with your camping story?
No.
I give mine 5 points.
5 points. Well, tallying up the points now?
Yes.
I didn't sign up for this, Brian. If you want,
Don't worry, the points don't matter.
I don't know. I think the campfire the camping trip me and you went on earlier
Which
with
one?
that we slept outside just on
You're gonna have to
in the
explain it
sleeping
to them
bags.
because they probably didn't see that.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, so it was like a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago we went on a camp with other people. The YSA, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a camp with a bunch of young adults.
Yeah.
So like 20s-ish.
So
Give or
we
take.
get to the campsite and we see one of the best things ever. You know those like you go into like the playgrounds, you see like the cars there. Now we see something better with the car.
The little wooden cars.
Yeah, the little wooden car. We saw a little wooden car truck thing. But the best part is, I had a shifter in it. Tyler, what about my story?
You haven't finished your story yet.
All right. See, it's only going to be a 5, right now. But it had a little shifter in it. Or a gear shift?
It was a gear shift, yeah.
Gear shift. We spent, I think, like almost an hour on that. Just messing around. Just like,
We honestly did. So
we made jokes of just like, first gear, if you just want to go fast, it's just put it instantly fifth gear, That's how you go very fast. And if you want to just instantly, or just slow down, fifth gear into like neutral. Not gonna.
it was actually reverse.
Reversed?
Yeah, you put it in fifth, and then you go straight down on a fifth gear,
yeah, on the
and that
neutral.
puts it in reverse.
Yeah, that probably refers. So, hey, that's fine with me.
Yeah, that's your fast braking method.
So now we zoomed in onto the fire. So,
Yeah.
but don't worry, we still have our little boy over here. Just in spirit,
Yes.
So then, yeah, we go there. We spend an hour on that. Then
Yeah, we spent like an hour on this little wooden semi-truck thing
Yeah,
just
because-
because the gear shifter was so good.
I never seen something like we were messing around. Then I think 40 psi. I thought that was like.
Oh yeah, there was a PSI gauge on it for some reason. And Talon went, "How fast are we going?" And then he goes, 40 PSI, and we're
Yo,
like,
I'm hot.
"What?"
No, I'm keeping like this. Keep talking, man. I like this.
Talking to a burning hot fire now.
Yeah, burning hot man over here, and smoking hot.
Okay, so since you're a fire, heard any good campfire stories?
No, I
Okay.
heard pretty lame
That
ones.
was it?
They weren't lit. They weren't lit at all.
Campfires. Approved. I approve of it.
I don't approve of that. I thought my jokes were fun.
Funny?
Yeah, funny.
They're pretty boring.
The whole campfire thing, we never did campfire stories, sadly enough. We never did
Really?
that. Yeah, we never did that because no one could think about any.
That's true. Campfire stories can be a little weird.
Oh, crap, it's a pie.
You got a pie for your joke. Yeah.
I'm disappointed in there. Whatever cement.
You know what the
food.
best camps though? They were the young men's or scout camps type thing.
Yeah.
Those
that's
were the
true.
best ones. I remember one time I was camping with just a bunch of young men. So these are like 12 to 18-year-olds, and usually it's the crazy stage of young men type stuff.
There you go.
But it was just it was pretty crazy, just because you know, it's the age that you're a little crazy.
Yeah, move on to my fire. Okay, keep talking.
Did you see Zachary?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm gonna just call him Samufu.
Zanumafu?
Sanumufu. I think it's Sanumufu.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just. The fire is gonna be like my homie. He's just right there. He's gonna cover half of my face sometimes. Oh, there you go. That's better. There you go. I like that. That's better. Okay, keep talking though. Keep talking.
So I was on this camp, and we were out in the field.
See, I'm really hot that I'm warming up this room here.
5 out of 5.
Yes, I did a 0.5 better than you, BB.
Fine.
A fire told a story better than you did. How do you think of that?
I think it makes sense considering we're talking about camp stories.
No, that is
and you're
true.
a fire.
I'm just really smoking hot then apparently. Man, hopefully the alarm doesn't go off for how hot I am, you know?
Don't worry, it all follows me because I'm the best in the room.
That's why it's here. That explains a lot.
You ever heard that thing where it's just the smoke follows the best in the room or something like that?
No, man, that always happened with me campfires. I hate that. I wish that never was true.
You wish it never was true?
Yeah.
Because you are the best in the room?
At the campfires, yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently
true.
the fire always came to me. I'm like, no, not today.
I was at a camp like 2 weeks ago, and I got there a little late, so before they started the fire. But their way of burning it down was they had a giant log, and they were trying to like burn it from the inside out for some reason.
Oh, that way. Oh, that's a way, yeah.
So they were trying to do that, but it was like slanted, and there was a gap on the side of it.
That's not
So all
gonna
the
work,
smoke
then.
funneled out that way. So everyone on the other side of the fire, totally fine, never got smoke in their face once. Everyone on the side with the gap and the slope in
Got
it,
smoke.
smoked out completely. Smoke was going that way constantly.
Oh.
It was actually really funny.
Good fire.
Yes.
I'm funny. Okay, moving on.
Got any more
You know,
stories?
there's a way of doing that, though. You know how to do it properly. You know, you can't have any holes on the side. It's just got to be going up like a smokestack and all that.
Yeah,
Then,
that's what they were trying to do, but it had a hole in the side.
oh, no,
Now
you're
I'm the fire. I'm the guitar playing fire.
I'm just a regular man.
You have another story?
Nope. I told you, my life sucks at campfires, man. Don't, well, no.
You don't have any camping stories?
No, and they all sucked.
Not even on that YSA camp still?
No, checking rocks at the wall, then
That's true.
Then or also waking up 4 in the morning, walking.
I feel like that's normal for camps though. You just wake up extremely early for no reason.
Yeah, you always have to wake up early. That's like tradition.
Yeah, you wake up early and you don't go back to bed because what kind of lame person does that?
Exactly.
So instead you get up and you go for a 3-kilometer hike there and back before everyone actually ever wakes up in the morning.
Exactly.
Yeah, boom, perfect. Yeah, that's what we did sometimes because we had nothing else to do. So we just literally, on that one camp with the people, ooh.
Okay, it's all about you now. You and the fire. Explain your stories to us, fire.
That was pretty much the finishing of that story. It's just you wake up really early when camping, and that's about all you do.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of campfire stories. My dad never brought me on them.
I know. He took me instead.
I knew there was something fishy going on here. I knew he was treating someone, but not me.
Yeah. They're really fun. You should have joined in. They're actually way more fun than you thought.
What were some of the stories you had with them then?
What were some of the ones?
Yeah, what were some of the ones?
Well, I remember one of the times we went camping, and it was in like a desert, so there was like nothing around.
A dessert? I love desserts.
Yeah. But it was in a bunch of like dried trees and stuff like that.
Oh no, I can only imagine where this is going.
Like it was literally a desert. And you can't imagine where it's going because we climbed a mountain instead.
Oh, I thought you were going to burn down the entire forest.
No, we didn't burn down a forest. Instead, we climbed
Mount Everest?
No, we climbed a place called Three Peaks instead.
I would have gone with 5 guys.
No, Three Peaks.
Okay.
Because, I don't know. But it's actually really fun. It's just pretty much a giant mound of rocks.
I
with
feel like
some-
you actually did climb that, but now you're making up a story to go with it.
Well, what we actually did is we climbed up to the top of it, and then your dad climbed up to like the peak of it, which is a few hundred feet up. So
not
it's
bad.
pretty high.
Not bad.
Like, people look minuscule when you're actually up there. But he was up there and he had this nice white beard. So he had a stick and he just held it up like Gandalf and went, "You shall not pass." And that's just pretty much what he did.
That's the most weird story I've ever heard.
What? It's what he did. It's why.
I don't believe my dad did that. I highly doubt that one. I know my dad enough. I thought you said he would have disappeared, like smoke bombed out there. I would have believed that one more.
Well, I didn't see him after that because he did smoke bomb out there.
Ah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I was like, I feel like he would have, disappeared,
Yeah.
Pull like a good old dad move. You gotta go for some milk. Funny enough, I had to go buy some milk this morning. I came back with the milk though.
Good. That would have been really devastating.
Took a
if you
little
actually
bit longer than I expected though.
did. Yeah.
Milk's cheap nowadays. Did you know that?
I didn't actually.
Milk is only like $5.50 a jug. Like, that's a steal. Now since I'm old enough now, I can talk about prices of grocery stores and how expensive it is and how cheap it is. I have the
Well,
privilege.
We can save that for next time.
Next time, you
You got any more camping stories?
No.
No?
Actually, no. We were burning gummy bears in one of them. It was, I think it was with Cal, maybe even with Declan. It was one of those two, even maybe with both. It was a long time, but we decided to milk gummy bears. We put them on the wood and sacrifice them.
Well, if we're talking about weird things we ate on campouts, I remember one time in the same deserty place,
Oh no.
we ate cactus.
Oh, like the cactus fruit or cactus?
Cactus, straight cactus.
Do you like take off the pin and needles or?
So what you do to eat cactus is you cut a chunk off,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
And you just take the skin off. Like the outside peeling, you just cut that part off and you eat the inside. We like men.
I know. Tyler, don't mention that video. Don't ever mention that video. That video doesn't deserve how many views it has.
Yeah, record scratch on that one.
Don't say it, boy. Don't. I know where you are, Tyler. I will find you.
It's a little creepy.
Oh yeah, getting back to the story. So what were you saying though about cactus?
That's pretty much just how you eat it. Is you just cut the outside
I
off.
thought you
and
could
then
also
eat
eat
it.
like the cactus fruit,
We didn't have any cactus fruit where I was, so we just ate the straight cactus. It's not bad, although unsurprisingly, the inside of it does have a little bit of needle-ish stuff on it.
A good family photo. Top 10 photos taken before
See,
disasters.
that's your dad. That's your dad town.
Oh, we're gonna talk about
He's
this
on the
photo
right.
now. Okay, so explain it. I feel like you were right there. Tyler, I don't need to say where you are. I know
He's
where
the
you are.
little one in the photo.
Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the mom, you're the dad, Tyler's the smaller, okay. And then who would be the bear?
Zunumafu.
Samumafu is a bear, okay. So we need to explain what happened in this story here. So it was one dark and stormy night. Then it became day all of a sudden after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, obviously we were asleep in our tent, just absolutely chilling and relaxing.
I don't know why we were sleeping in the day, but yeah.
Well, this was like when it just woke up.
Oh,
We woke
true.
up because we heard noise outside.
Yeah.
And
Being me, I love bears,
yeah.
but it looks like you were kind of annoyed with the bears just being there.
Well, I was a little scared of it. As we can see, Tyler on the right actually was super hyped about the bear.
True.
And actually, I think he was actually the first one to look out at the bear, which is a little creepy.
I wonder if he left his food outside. I thought
He
we told,
probably
We
did.
told him not to.
Yeah.
Tyler, I told you not to do that, man.
Don't leave your food outside.
That was
otherwise
5
bears
years
will get
ago.
it.
I thought you learned your lesson.
Yeah. So clearly that was what happened is he left food out, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich outside.
Man, Tyler, I told
So
you
the
stop
bear
eating those
came
things.
into our camp to look for it and did in fact eat it. So that's what actually woke us up at 4 in the morning. So what we actually did, right after this photo was taken, I went right back inside the tent because I am not doing anything.
That's fair.
I believe, what did you do?
Me, I was tempted to truck Tyler out there to wrestle the bear, but I decided to do that myself, and let's just say it was different.
Yeah. And that is about, and then
That's how the family photos go.
I don't know what Tyler did. I can't remember,
No.
honestly. I was in the tent, obviously.
I feel like we should stop talking about these stories sometimes, man. I think we should just end this before it gets weirder.
Yeah.
Tyler as our kid and all that.
Okay, Talon.
So, thanks for watching. I'm Talon. He's Morgan.
I'm Morgan. and we talk so you don't have to.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm done with you. He said, you mentioned that, so I'm coming for you next, boy. Expect me at your house in 10 minutes. See you in 10.
Better run.